A couple of weeks ago, we covered the story on that lynx that was recovered in Sanilac County, which is up in the Thumb. And basically, it was eating a bunch of domestic geese and ducks from a farmer, and he was complaining about it. He brought out a trapper. Trappers trapped it. Turns out it was a lynx, and they're like, why is this here? What is this? It was the first one found in the Lower Peninsula in forever, 100 years or something like that. And they weren't sure if it was a pet. They weren't sure what it was. They ended up sending it to a couple different places, but it ended up at the zoo, and they were doing tests on it. Well, here's the story. It turns out it was a wildcat. It was less than a year old. It was a female. And basically, they nursed it back to health, to full health, but it gained about a pound. They fed it like rabbits and stuff like that and gave it, like, just took care of it and raised it, got its strength back up and everything like that. And then they took it up to the UP, where it's more of its natural habitat where it should be, because that's the type of habitat that they're in. So they took them up to the UP, where it's a lot colder and there's more prey and different things. Yeah. And they released it. So we actually have a video of them releasing it, which is kind of cool, because it's actually just a big cat. So we'll go ahead and roll that. So this is the guys from the DNR right there. And he's like sitting there. He's kind of cute.
Rabbit for the road, guys?
He's about, by the way, he was even less than a year old. He was 4 foot long and about 18 pounds.
Wow, 4 feet long?
4 feet long, about 18 pounds. So at first it was just reluctant. It's like, well, these people feed me. They're all nice.
Well, I mean, this cat's been on the ride of a lifetime the past 2 months, 3 months, or however long it's been.
Look at, he's slowly exploring.
You sure?
He just turns on those guys and just bolts them.
You got, okay. Brad, you sure you want me to leave?
Brad. There you go.
That's cool.
Wow.
Yeah, it is kind of neat. I like.
That's pretty cool.
I like seeing that and seeing them get away. So that was a good job by the DNR and how they handled the whole situation. And there's another lynx out there.
Better in the wild than the
zoo. How it's going to affect that cat, though?
I got 2 questions similar to that. Question 1 is how it affects the cat with, like, is it not scared of humans now?
Yeah.
Like,
now
at all.
It sees this as a source of food.
It wasn't scared of humans before, because the whole reason why they thought something was wrong with it was because he's eating domestic ducks and geese, and the guy would walk right up to it and was like, "Stop!" Like, it didn't care. So that
just ate that.
There must be something wrong with the deer in my backyard then, because
they do the same thing.
I have everything but pet them.
Everything?
Everything?
No, I'm just kidding.
Jeff, keep it to yourself.
Yeah. Wow. We go such a dark road. They're like, wow, this is a great show. It's real wholesome and real nice. Oh, my gosh. So, they ended up releasing him, and the cat went out. Number 2, besides the fact of how it'll affect the cat, what's its chance of survival? And also, the fact that they found a female that they determined was wild, that was there, it was less than a year old. Something made that female that was less than a year old, more than a year ago, depending on, I don't know what their incubation process is. We'll make the 9-month joke, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, is there more in Sanilac County? What was the story?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Where did it come from?
The thing that I don't get is they transported it 400 miles north.
Well, to the UP, because that's where it will have the best chance of survival, because that's its best habitat.
Yeah, okay.
What's your theory?
About it?
Do you think they should?
That seems like a long distance to move something that...
He did get car sick, they said. Jeff's right. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe it wasn't a thing.
They brought it to a healthier place for that animal.
Yeah.
I'm glad they did that and didn't take it to the zoo, do the test, and keep it there and put it on display.
Well, we thought the first thing, as soon as I told you that went to the zoo, you panicked.
Yeah,
and
I
did
didn't
too.
like that.
Yeah.
What?
But and now if it was sick and couldn't survive on its own, then great.
Yes.
That's a zoo animal. Perfect.
Yeah.
Give it a good life. But it's a wild animal.
Right.
But who made it? You know what I mean? And
Lynx.
the cameras weren't on AJ, so they're gonna think it was AJ who said it, and they're gonna hate AJ for he made another stupid joke.
Know it all.
But does that mean there's more lynx in Sanilac County? And the cool thing is, we're gonna be up turkey hunting in that area.
Maybe we'll see it
in 17 days, and who knows? Maybe we'll see one.